This is Steve here from Redesign. We're here on a job site. Customer asked us to take a look at the roof. They're having some leaks. The roof's about 10 years old, maybe 8 or 10 years old, and it's a GAF 30-year shingle, so it should be lasting them pretty much the rest of their life. It's got some staining like that. That's common, but yeah, that's not the case here. It's not going to last them too much longer. They're having a lot of leak problems coming in on drywall, interior drywall. The first thing we notice is what they did here. This whole wall here should be step flashed underneath. But what they did here is they couldn't, I guess they couldn't get underneath it properly, and they decided that the caulk was a quicker, easier option for them. So as you can see here, they bent the siding down here a little bit. You can see that seam, and they decided just to go ahead and caulk it in. Not to mention the way they cap this. When they get up to the wall here, excuse my camera angle here. When they get up to the wall here, you normally will run caps, horizontally across here to cap this off, so you don't have any exposed nails. But as you can see, they have quite a bit of exposed nails all the way down this line. Didn't really want to get into it too much to see if they put any kind of pan flashing, but I'm not seeing any right this second. Pan flashing should come out to at least a half inch behind this edge here. I don't see anything in there right there. So once they get water leaking behind this wall, it's going to run down and get in there and cause leaks also. And then all around this corner post, you can see it's a common leak problem right there where the two flashings come around, and they just went to town with the caulk there. And what that is, what that's doing is any water that gets behind there, it's actually trapping it. So if the water does get behind there, it's trapping it behind the wall because the caulk's not allowing it to let off. So anytime you see any kind of caulk or anything like that, you're really not in the right direction. Caulk is very minimal use of caulk. You can see here they use probably 20 tubes of caulk to finish this job. Back around the front here, same deal with the exposed nails and the caps. And they also, they do have the flashing in there, I see, but as you can see, that's not a very straight cut on that siding. And this is the front of the house, so that's pretty poor installation there. Let's see what we got over here by the brick. Okay, this brick looks like they just did a kick out on here. Not really the nicest looking way to do this from the front of the house here. As you can see, it's not great. Alright, and then the other thing I noticed is the way that they staggered these shingles. These GAF has a certain recommendation for staggering shingles, and they're not staggered the right way, and they're not nailed properly either. There was a location over here I seen where we had some nails real close to the joints. Where's that at now? Oh, here it is. So what they did was they staggered this back. They have a joint, pull back here. They have a joint here, and then 12 inches away, they have another joint here. So typically you never stagger a shingle 12 inches like that because what we do is we normally nail every 12 inches. So if you have a joint here, you nail this shingle here, and then 12 inches away here, and then 12 inches away on the end. But what they did was they put their seams right where the nail is. So you should have a minimum 6 inches away from any seam for the nail. But I don't know if you can see that, but right there is a nail. And this whole roof is done this whole way, so I'm sure you're going to have the same situation all along this whole thing. So these are some things you'll never see from Redesign. And if you want a good roof, you know who to call. Thanks.